Yes, I am here and I can hear myself. That's not a good start. Hey, Simo.
Jesus Christ.
That's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah. Echo.
What button do I need? Do I press this button? Did that help? That helped.
No, maybe. Yes.
Okay, we're here. No.
No.
Can you hear me? You can. What? No.
I can hear you, but you're echoing. And also I can hear my own voice.
Huh. What button do we press to stop that from happening?
The self-destruct button.
Oh dear. Okay. This is the joys of new technology, ladles and jelly spoons. This is the joys of that.
Oh, holy sweet.
Holy sweet indeed.
Yes.
Well, I thought we'd start off with your music anyway, and we'll try and figure out how to make it all work again. What is that playing? That's playing.
No echoing anymore.
I know what the issue is now.
Well, what?
Okay.
Tell me, you fucking bitch.
Huh. Oh, right, okay. So if I do that, that should work. Booth is good. Okay, we'll try that.
I don't hear myself anymore. So it's a good thing.
Yeah, I just can't hear the music now either.
Yeah. Do you hear it on the radio show? Yes, you can.
Yeah, you'll be able to hear the music always on the radio. It's just...
Yeah.
This is a problem with having a brand new mixing desk just before you start, I think.
Yeah. That can be. Do you know what this is?
I have no idea.
It's the Finnish Black Bible.
Black Bible, dare I ask?
It's the 6th and 7th. Yeah. It's the 6th and 7th book of Moses that are not in the Bible, that contains Satanism and different spells to, resurrect demons and shit.
Oh, of course it is, of course. Ooh. How many demons have you resurrected?
7 by far. So far.
What do they look like?
Like mishappenings. Because I have no idea what mishappenings looks like in real life, so I can only assume that he looks like a picture from a book that contains only the truest horror of ever.
Mish,
I
can't give away what he.
Yeah,
what
I know that
like.
I know that he's 50-ish, 50-something. He told me that one day.
His hair is a triangle. He has triangle hair. Yep. That's all I can give away about Mish. Mish has triangle hair. Like literally, it starts there and it goes like that. It's a triangle.
So he's Egyptian. It's Egyptian. Egyptian.
I mean,
he's
it would
from
Egypt. It would explain a lot if he is.
Okay.
How's the music coming through anyway? Is it coming through as if it's through a microphone or properly?
No, it's good now.
Good. Sweet. So we have to use this button. It's got a cool Bluetooth addition, so I can do anything off my phone into the mix. It's very cool.
That is cool. You can even go and poop.
I can. That's a really good idea.
What the fuck? Someone dares to send me a message from my work.
And that's you done. You're listening to XRP Radio. It is the Daily Roundup, and my guest co-host today is, well, some may say we've been a little bit lazy because it's Simo from our own Finnish invasion. We've basically just reappropriated a DJ today, which is fine.
Yeah, it's fine, I think.
Keeping on with what I believe is becoming Roundup tradition, Simo is also, like Kevin was yesterday, at work.
Yes.
So, we good? I hope you're saving the world one baby at a time.
What?
That's
what?
your job, isn't it? Saving the world one baby at a time.
No, I kill the babies.
Oh right, baby, kill. I always get those two mixed up.
Yeah.
So similar.
No. Yes.
As you're a DJ here, I don't need to beat around the bush. And I'm going to do with you what we did yesterday with Kevin, which includes basically blind reviewing some music to start with.
No. Okay.
Now, because this is you, I picked our first artist purely by name alone. They're newly submitted to XRP. They have submitted to XRP before. Not epically long ago. And let me just double check I've got everything right. They are called Jelly Dicks.
Ah, yes.
Which I thought you'd appreciate.
Yeah, they just uploaded some new shit because they have uploaded them previously, but it was a WAV file, so it didn't work. So I asked them to upload them again as MP3.
Oh, so have you heard this before already?
No, I haven't.
Oh, well, now you get to hear it again. And I also picked the track somewhat by the title because as you do Master of the Night, this is Matter of Time. There was no link there. I just trying to make it up, to be honest. This is Matter of Time, Jelly Dicks.
Okay.
There
is a wild spams in the chat box.
Hello, spams.
Yes, eat the poo, he says.
Apparently.
I cannot. It's not Easter anymore.
What? That's so random. I cannot. It's not Easter anymore. What?
Only Finnish people will know that reference.
Oh, okay.
We have this Easter treat called mammy, and it looks like shit. Dun, dun, dun.
A lot of attitude in this.
It's almost kind of stoner-ish.
Yeah, it's got that slow, lazy little beat.
Yeah. Perfect music if you are stoned and drunk.
Yeah. Just a slight waltz, little 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Really simple riff, but it works.
Yeah, it works. So it works totally. I think I have heard this before.
It's good. I want more bass in it. I want it to be chunkier. But it's catchy.
It's kind of if you trip someone over to the ground and then you punch him very slowly in the face. It's like
that's where you, okay. I can see it. I can see it. It's actually quite aggressive for being so slow.
Yeah. It's very aggressive for being so slow. It's basically for some reason, for reasons unknown, I get the picture of Bruce Dickinson in my head.
Okay.
I don't know why.
You know who I get in my head? Oh, why can't I think of his name now? Machete Kills. The main guy, ugly face, Machete. What's his name? There we go.
Trejo.
There we go. That's who it reminds me of.
Yeah.
There we go. It'll do.
Yeah.
Minus that missing low end, the production on it is wicked.
Yeah, it's good. Oh. That solo style fits like a glove on this song.
It's almost like Eastern, like Egyptian vibes.
Yes, indeed. Very little, yeah. A lot of this kind of Arabic style.
Yeah, all them like ghost sounds, synthy ghost sounds in the background.
Yeah,
that works awesome. That's cool, that is. That's wicked.
This would work so fucking awesome, in a gig if the gig was in this dark basement.
Yeah.
This would work so fucking great. Not in a festival, I don't think, but in a
It definitely needs a moody vibe.
Yeah.
This wouldn't sit well on like a summer stage, midday summer stage.
No.
Ooh.
Do you know the band Bloodpath that was Paradise Lost Singers other band?
Yeah.
Yeah, I once saw them at 1 p.m. at Tuska Festival. It was the middle of the sun was shining and they tried to be very brutal and dark. It was horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. It's catchy! I've never known something so heavy be catchy.
Yeah, they have done something right here. Three words repeated over and over again with the fucking...
Yeah. Ew. Oh, hello. You're listening to XRP Radio, Matter of Time from Jelly Dicks. They managed to make it creepier at the end somehow.
Yeah, very much creepier. I get the vibe that if the song has a music video, it would be like killer goats, but in the but from the eyes of the killer ghost.
Okay, I see that. Yeah, waltzy, gritty. I wanted more low end from it, but
yeah,
I said whilst the track was playing, yeah, it's so catchy. I've never known a catchy song that heavy.
Yeah, it's like a doom stoner metal type stuff, but the chorus is like three words repeated over and over again, and somehow it brings it, depth it brings us depth with the simple things, and it just was fucking awesome. As I said during the track, it feels like someone is you trip someone on the ground and then you punch him in the face very slowly.
Very slowly.
But,
I like it.
It's effective, a very effective song, great song.
Definitely.
Gets.
Definitely. Weird band name for the style of music, though. Part of me was expecting kind of a fun, happy kind of ska punk band.
Yeah, you should expect that. Well, hey, come on. My band is from Electronical Waste, the name. So.
True.
Mm.
True. The next track I've got queued up for you is a track that I played yesterday to Kevin. We hadn't played it before, and it kind of blew our minds a bit. So I wasn't intending to play. I had a different track queued up until we played that one yesterday, and I think I'm going to play it to everyone this week because
okay,
it's interesting. It's very cool. It's a bit different, and it goes a lot of places. It's by a band called well, I say a band. It's a one guy does all of this.
One-man band.
Under the pseudonym, my mix has crashed. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get new software soon, so that's fun. But whilst mix is crashing, I can't hear anything.
But I can
Siri
hear you.
Could be calling me an arsehole.
No, I can hear you totally
And now
fine.
we're back.
So.
Okay, so yeah, under the pseudonym Sonic Property, this is
Okay.
Do You Think I'm Unaware? And yeah, it's bloody brilliant.
Hold on, I have a phone.
Okay.
Rantare. Morjesta. Joo, se vaan tossa toi valssikuja 1A hissi, niin se vaan niinku koko ajan siinä ykköskierroksessa, se vaan niinku ei lähde sitä mihinkään. Ja jos yrittää mennä jonnekin, se vaan availee sitä ovea siinä itsekseen koko ajan. Okei, mä yritin kanssa katsoa, mutta mä en nähnyt kyllä mitään ensin, että... Maintenance guy called because our elevator was broken. Oh, it goes here.
It goes all over the place. It uses about 5 different time signatures. Is it me, or is there just a tiny touch of like a piratey vibe?
It is a tiny touch of a piratey vibe.
So yeah, the interesting thing about this guy is if you look on his Facebook, it's not just he produces it all. He plays all the drums, plays the guitar, and he takes it to the stage as well as a live performance.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's very. When I searched for them, I was expecting like a whole synth band or one like bedroom producer. But like, yeah, he's got the.
And this is so 80s, this part.
But it's not. It's still kind of modern production. It sounds of now, with kind of like what Stranger Things did to the 80s, made it more modern.
Well, don't get me started on Stranger Things. I fucking hate them now.
I haven't watched any. When anything gets that overhyped, I can't watch it until everyone else has watched it. Once it's over, in 2 years, I'll start watching Stranger Things and probably like it. But I can't do it now. It just aggravates me.
Yeah.
The only thing that I can watch when it comes out is Star Wars stuff.
Well, that.
Because you kind of have to.
Yeah. Okay.
This song is for if pirates went cyberpunk.
Yeah.
That's what.
Pirates in space.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm not doing the next Monday's show.
Thanks for telling me that at the end of the song. Do you think I am unaware? Ironically named track from Sonic Property, as Simo just goes, I'm not doing Monday's show. You're right at the end of the song. Thank you, Simo.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be very, very hangover.
Oh, right, okay. So really professional reason for not turning up to
Hey, come on! It's the most Finnish holiday ever called Vappu, which is a working man and women's day of drinking. The whole fucking country is drunk.
Is what that's what it's for. That's the point. Vappo.
Yeah, well, it's a 1st of May in English, but the Vappu Eve,
May Day.
The Vappu Eve, the Sunday, the last day of April. It's kind of a national day to drink, and it's a working man's holiday for the working man, so everyone drinks. So.
Yeah, we have May Day here, but we didn't delegate it for drinking specifically. People do get drunk on May Day.
Yeah, well, actually, Finns drink alcohol very much every chance they get.
I mean, I was going to say, like, why do you need to dedicate a day to it when it's not?
Because we need an excuse.
Do you?
Well, basically.
Or do you just want an excuse so it
we
doesn't seem as
it,
bad
yes,
as every other day?
But the song, that was fucking mental.
Yeah.
It's fucking, like you said, it's kind of pirated tune in it, and it had some 80s vibe to it, and it went low at some point, and it's kind of a very progressive rock.
Yeah, definitely proggy. Definitely proggy. But new proggy, new synthy proggy, which
Fuck. Go to the next track. I have to answer a work call. Fuck.
All right then. I'm just going to mute Simo for a second. There you go. You're free to speak. Next track up. Ooh, what should we go for? I wasn't prepared. I was going to make Simo listen to something new, but I think whilst he's busy, we'll play some. I know what we'll play. I need to go to the right playlist though to find it. Obviously. There it is. And then we need to press this button. I know it's just great hosting today. Okay, we'll do this for now, just whilst I'm thinking. These daily roundups are the best.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Cinderella just had a dream where she was fit created the perfect man. Anxiety shook her awake. She realized her dream was fake. But she got up out of the bed, marched to the mirror, and then she said, babe, you're looking good. You're looking good. Oh, your curly line, I tell you, you're sublime. No matter what's your weight, no matter what's your size, get that body moving. It's time to realize that you're a king, babe. Oh, you're a queen, babe. And you got what it takes to make everyone quake in their boots. Yes, you're a star, it's just that's on your mind. Just leave it all behind. Don't need this and I don't need that. Just get away your magic and babe. You're looking good. You're looking good. Oh, your curly line, I tell you, you're so blind. Don't you wanna groove? Make your body move. Make your body shake, sister. You're looking good. Suck it up. Strutting into town, you've let your hair down. You're getting the look, don't play by the book, guys. You've got the style and you're making it look easy. And you're setting the pavement on fire. You're burning desire, you're turning the head. You're real life fire. You're gonna own this feeling, never leave it, always knowing you're in everybody else's dream, babe. You're looking good. You're looking good.
Okay, I'm here again.
Okay, you're here again.
Somebody dares to call me, yeah, relating to work.
How dare work people call you when you're at work? Bastard. Okay.
But what the fuck is this?
This is the witchy gypsies.
Yeah, it is a very witch gypsy.
Yeah.
I can see gypsy witches dancing on the bonfire.
Little bit of fun scar, you know.
Yeah. Oh, it continues.
Simo smashing the air drums over there to the witchy gypsies.
Yes.
Looking good. Looking good whilst you were looking good taking a work phone call.
Yes, and how dare they call me during my business hours for because of my job? How dare they? Why don't they know that I'm live on XRP radio? At the same
Don't they
time?
know? They
Don't
should
they know?
know. They should be looking
They should
on our social
listening.
media.
They should be
Yeah.
listening. Bastards.
So no. As co-host, you have exclusive playlisting powers. Thus, I ask you, what is your current favourite tune on XRP at the moment?
Well, that is a question that came to me very fast, right to my face. Let's see. I really love to play myself. No, I don't. I really love to play with myself.
that was not a sentence I was expecting.
No.
I love to play with myself. Okay.
Let's see.
You can't do that live on radio. Sorry.
Let's see. I have to check. Check, because I have. No. I don't have a one favorite, you know. I have lots of favorites, but I don't have a one favorite. I just don't.
I'm trying to get you to pick a fucking track, man.
One track.
One track. Pick a track now to play, and we'll talk about it.
Pick a track. Well, then I must pick. Hey, I like this. Yes, this one I like. Band called Alan Happy.
Oh fuck! How do you spell that?
Like Alan.
Alan Happy.
Yes, and with the song Puu Jumala, Puujumala.
Oh god.
It starts with a Puu.
Oh, I've got it.
The Tree God.
I didn't think this through before I asked the Finnish person what his favourite music was going to be.
Yeah. That's a good track. I like that.
I'm glad. Well, here we go then. This is you introduce it. I can't say it. For the first time on one of my shows, a Finnish band is going to be introduced correctly.
Yes, this is a Finnish band called Alan Happy, and they have a track called Puu Jumala, which translates to Tree God, and it's a beautiful song about relationships and what wonders can nature bring to you as a human being. Hey, clock is very much. I can stop my job day so nobody would bother me anymore. Yay. Hold on, I just have to stamp my electronical card here. I really like this song. First time I heard it, I was like, damn, I like this very much.
It's nice and light already.
Yeah.
Nice and light and happy.
It's the total opposite of me. I am not nice, I am not light, and I am not happy.
But are you Alan?
I'm Jurassic Park 3. Alan.
Alan!
Yes. Now I can end my
So,
work.
so the band are called Alan Happy, or there's
Yes.
a person called Alan Happy?
No,
Who's
the
Alan
band-
Happy? What is Alan Happy?
It's just the name of the band.
Oh, okay. I just wondered if it related to anything.
It's not Alan. It's Alan Happy. It means the oxidants. Happy is, you know, happy. What you breathe, oxygens.
Okay.
And Alan is like the oxygens of the profession.
Okay.
And
I thought it's
also-
just a bloke called Alan Happy.
Yeah, it can be. That's a genius name. It can be a bloke also. It's a play on words. Yeah. Yes. Good. Oh, you mala. La la la.
You got a really nice sound out of that acoustic. It's nice and
Yeah.
sparkly.
They are touring at the moment with Ahven in Finland. Ahven band.
Arven, who did
He's
that
also
fucking Datsun
Datsun song,
140Y. That's a clever song.
Yeah. And well, it's even not Ahven's song. It's from the bass player of Ahven. He just made that himself and entered it in some contest.
Okay.
It's fucking warm here in Finland today. 21 degrees outside.
Very nice. It is. We're 9 here.
Nah.
9. So it's lovely and warm here for Scotland.
Mm. If you say 9 like N-A-I-N, it means I fucked in Finland, in Finnish.
Regularly.
It's also it's if it's 9 or it's 9. If it's the A has 2 dots, it's 9, and it's I saw. But if without the dots, I fucked. So
That's
the dots
dangerous. But
yes,
you
the
say
dots are
it.
very important.
But you say it the same.
9, 9,
9, 9, 9,
9,
9.
9.
So basically the same. So the only way that I'm going to be able to tell if someone's saying fuck instead of see is if I see their mouth and they go ah.
Yeah. Well, if you use it in a sentence, 9 varin, I saw grandpa. 9 varin, I married a grandpa. It's also for marrying and fucking. Same word.
Marry and fuck is the same word. I mean, I suppose it is, really.
Yeah.
What? Why does Finnish make the least sense out of any of the languages?
Yeah, but also it becomes if you say 9, it's I fucked. But if you say like that I am fucking, minä olen naimassa.
Naimassa.
Nee, I'm fucking.
And this is something that you tell people often.
No, it just
No,
says,
no.
no. If someone asks what you are doing, olen naimassa. I'm fucking.
And this happens how often?
Well, basically never.
I don't think, you've got words and phrases for stuff that's never going to happen. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Alan happy with I'm not gonna
Oh, Jumala.
Pujumala.
Oh, Jumala!
Pujumala.
You sound like a fucking Italian, man.
Pujumala. Pujumala. Well, what were you expecting, really? That was Simo's choice, with whatever he just said, which he likes, which is very different for you.
Yeah.
It's not very heavy. It's all very nice and light.
Yeah, well, myself, I don't do very much heavy music myself, so I listen to it, but...
True. Ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Let's hit up another brand new recent submission, because this is fun. Once I found the button that makes all the newest ones come up. Oh. How much of a curveball do you want?
How much of a curveball? Well, I don't know. Give me that it goes around 8 and 9 and a death loop. So,
well, we've got a large group all of a sudden, literally over yesterday and today, of hip hop music that's been submitted via the likes of Last Cabal, Daryl Watson, and Foreign Feet.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I am always one for completely curveballing people. Simo looks horrified already. But I'm going to do it nonetheless. Off the album, you're going to love this.
Okay.
The album is called 16 Tracks for That Ass.
Well, fuck.
But I'm gonna go for something. This could be a lovely track. It's called Moon.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Or mooning.
Well, who knows? Are you ready for this joy?
Maybe.
I'm playing Simo some hip hop music.
Yay.
Oh, bit of 80s style hip hop.
Yeah. Oh!
Nice beat though.
Mix the bass with the snare, you talking my language. Like my money handled with fists, no sign language.
Okay, this is more like, NWA stuff and
Yeah.
those kind of stuff. So
This is cool.
This is acceptable.
Yeah, this is alright.
Yeah. It's fine.
Old school hip hop brought to the modern day.
Yeah. I have actually been to 2 hip hop gigs myself as an audience member.
True.
2.
How did you find them?
Well, it was the same artist, so I knew what I would get.
And you were really happy to be there?
Yeah.
Or were you supporting your friend?
No, it's not. It's this pale face Finnish rap guy.
Oh, okay.
He does political leftist rap, so I'm
Okay.
all for that.
Okay. It's nice to have some of those old school kind of orchestra hits and scratch sounds and stuff.
This is it. If if there's a person in the world that isn't ever heard hip hop or rap, and you want to give the most stereotypical hip hop rap to this, you can play this.
Yeah.
This is the base of pretty much for hip hop.
Yeah.
What Rey Mysterio? The wrestler.
He's got a good flow. I'll give him that.
Yeah. I could totally see that one of the WWE guys would have them as the entrance music.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the 80s. Woo!
Oh. Woo! Haha! Yeah! It does have those old vibes. Oh, little piano break. Okay, I don't like this bit.
Yeah, it's too long.
It doesn't fit either.
No. Well, what is this? Is the moon that is rising or something?
But maybe. I don't get the moon reference yet, but I might have missed a lyric. Okay.
It sounds like it has been made with some cheap program that came with your cereal box in the 90s, like EJ.
Ouch.
Yeah, but I had on PlayStation 1, I had this game called Music 2000.
Music, yeah, I had that.
I made awesome tracks with that. They were fucking excellent.
Oh, yeah. There's people that still they go back and use that and they link it up to like, MIDI keyboards and shit. And...
Yeah, I'm just
great. Okay, that just ended.
Okay.
You know what? When it started out, old school, NWA styled hip hop with modern production, I was kind of good for it. But when it got to that weird piano break that went on forever, and then it came back in, and Like
did nothing.
I don't even understand why the beat came back in. There was no more lyrics to go on it. We're just gonna chuck the beat.
I have to assume that if the track is titled Moon, when the piano track started, it was a reference to the moon rising, and when the beat came back, it's the moon full on the sky or something like
Oh,
that.
okay.
I'm all about references because I love independent horror movies that has a lot of different meanings and subtexts, and I try to sometimes listen to them in music also. So I think so.
Oh, Spams likes it anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, Spams agrees. Could have done without that bit at the end. Yeah.
Well,
Right.
I think Spams has the weirdest music taste of all humans in world history. So
Spam. Yeah. I do like listening to a Spams bangers because you never know what you're gonna get.
yeah, that's it. That's totally true. It's always a surprise and a circus and a treat.
So one of the things that I've been doing with the whole one other roundup that I've done so far is asking your thoughts on the current music scene in your personal area and what is good and what's bad about it.
Do you mean my personal area, like the town that I live in, or a fucking country?
Oh no, I meant your crotch.
My crotch. Well,
Yeah, your personal area. No, I'm joking. No, like the music scene that you're directly involved in.
well, I'm directly involved in two music scenes because I of course I play and sing and compose and do the songs in S.E.R. in Tampere, Finland. And in Tampere, Finland, the independent music scene, it's kind of in a bubble at the moment because there are the same bands, the same like 10-ish bands that they go from bar to bar, and it's always the same bands. Maybe the band names change, but the players always are the same guys in the bands. So it's kind of a cult. And if you are outside of that bubble, you will have very difficult time to have gigs or anything over there, and it's fucking shit, man. I hate that. And in my current city that I live in Jyväskylä, I have this cover band that I sing in, and we are named Grave Covers. And I don't know the music scene in here because we haven't gigged yet. But in here in Jyväskylä, there is this one place, Lutakko. It's a legendary gig place, so hopefully one day there. And there are a few smaller venues for smaller bands to perform, but the independent music scene did pretty much die here in Jyväskylä after COVID. It hasn't bounced back. In Tampere and in Tampere, Helsinki, Turku, the biggest Finnish cities, it has bounced back. But in here, in the middle of, geographically middle of Finland, that I live right now, it has not bounced back.
Why do you think that? Did the venues close down during COVID?
A lot of venues closed down, and a lot of venues, they cancelled all the small bands live acts and replaced them with karaoke.
Oh, okay. That's annoying.
Yeah, but it brings them more money and more people to buy booze. So who can blame them? They are just.
I mean, yeah,
they are entrepreneurs. So, but basically that's it. And in Helsinki, in Finland, I think the independent music scene is bigger. There are lots of more, places to play. But for example, they don't pay pretty much anything. It's a ticket sales kind of stuff. Okay. And if you if one of my bands go to Helsinki play, our cost to go there with our equipment, it's like €500. And if you get like €50 back, it's why?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah,
because
that sucks. That sucks. What do you think? I mean, this thing is the fact that in certain areas there's kind of a group of bands that always play the same gigs. This is an international pandemic, worse than COVID in my opinion, because there are so many scenes. The same in Birmingham, and Birmingham's a big city, but if you're not in the group of people, if you're not friends with the group of people that are putting on the gigs, the Capsule crew and the Med Bar lads and all these little promoters groups, But there's about 6 or 7 promoters, but they're all still playing the same bands
Yeah,
between
and
all
it's
6
yeah,
promoters.
and almost always all the promoters are dickheads.
Yeah,
And if you want to, lick their assholes and be a good boy, then you can get gigs. But if you are a
yeah,
truly an independent artist and want to do what you want to do and want to
yeah,
present your music like it's supposed to, then you are in a shithole, my man.
yeah. I also find that typically that they end up almost super niching their musical genre. So like, years ago they'd start off and it would be just like a generic rock
Yeah,
label or something. And then, 5 years down the line, they'll only take post-hardcore, screamo, death metal bands that have 2 guitarists. And
yeah.
it's like, so what? How does any new music come out? You are
Well,
literally just
yeah,
trying to clone yourself.
yeah. It's pretty much the thing is that if you really want to tour or do some gigs in Finland as a smaller band, you need to connect with other bands who want to do exactly the same thing as you do. Like what you do,
Yeah,
and you just fucking fund the whole fucking thing yourself. You rent the
mm,
places yourself. You hold the ticket sales yourself. You do you take all the financial risks yourself,
yeah,
and you can end with zero
yeah,
zero profit and zero loss, but you can end with thousands of euros loss. So
yeah. Yeah, it's a
it's a risk.
hard
Mm.
risk to take, especially for this is a thing that people don't think about often. But obviously, the risk is greater for a smaller band than a bigger band,
Yeah,
and I've seen this quite often. The bigger bands, the kind of 6, 7 person bands, multiple guitarists, Stimps and that, they're doing amazingly at the moment. But that's because they've got 7 people to fund
yeah.
the thing that 3 people are trying to fund elsewhere.
Yeah, exactly. But
Which is
lots
a
of
shame.
lots of lots of places take in Finland. They do take acoustic sets to play and troubadours to play, but a full band it's always hard.
Hmm. Yeah, it's one of those impossible things, and the irony that if you go the other way as well and become a single kind of singer-songwriter with a guitar running around, all of a sudden everything becomes cheaper again, and it's because you're
Yeah.
just walking around with your guitar. You just need to turn up and
Mm.
play. So you've lost a lot of those initial costs in, but that middle bit of like 2 to 4 members in a group, it's really difficult now to
Yeah,
get anywhere.
it is. And if well, I know one band that has 3 members and they play with drums and bass and electronic guitars and they tour quite a lot and nobody knows them, but they tour on small bands all around Finland. But they know it that they just want to play and they take all the expenses to themselves because
Yeah,
they can afford some. I think they have good enough jobs to finance their
yeah,
music industry. But for example, with my band, uh, well, we don't all work in our band. Some of us are unemployed, and then they don't have any. So it's if you try to tour with a band that all the people doesn't get paid for their jobs, you must always pay for the other members, and it gets more expensive that
yeah.
way. So it's a tough it's tough. It's tough.
It's a shame as well because I've seen this before and they tends to start having some fractures in the bands when one member's paying for everything and the other 2 or 3 are not paying for anything, and it can become can cause problems. Right, I've just that little bling was our 5 minute warning, which means
No.
we have to round up the roundup. Um, And before I play another S.E.R. track, I thought I'd finish on Eyes because it's just the right length of time for us to, to finish off and round up the show. And Simo's confused by his phone. But if we look really close, we might be able to get his card number.
No, just some musician friend just asked about uploading to XRP radio, but there was a problem because the song he was trying to upload it was a cover song.
Oh no. See, we're always on call here at XRP Radio.
Yeah.
Always 24/7 on call. Simo, it's been great having a roundup with you. Do come back.
So, yes. Maybe, perhaps, yes.
We'll do it again for a little bit more organised once this roundup's settled out and I've got all the equipment working and everything's fine. We'll do it again. But why don't you?
Hey, if you have any free slots next week, I can do one because I'm on holiday, so I can drink beer at the same time.
Oh, perfect. What have we got next week? Oh, I think we got Tuesday. I think we got. Oh, my headphones fell off. I think we got Thursday.
Thursday.
I need to finish off queuing some stuff, but
Yes,
we got
yes,
Thursday.
yes. I can be drunk at this time on Thursday.
It's a bit too early for me, but maybe I'll get a bottle in. Maybe I'll get a bottle in.
Yes, I'm on holiday, and I have a gig on Friday, next week's Friday, coming up.
Oh, sweet.
With S.E.R. at Tampere, Finland.
So, perfect way to finish. If you want to hear what you're about to hear, then go to Tampere in Finland.
Tampere, Finland.
Tampere!
5th of May in Teerenpeli Bar.
There you go. Let's go. But for now, it's been a pleasure to entertain you all for this afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are. From me, it's Bite, and from Simo, what does he say when he goes?
Yeah?
Yeah? Okay, that's what he goes. This is Eyes from S.E.R. See you later, everybody.
Jesus.
There we go. Happy days.
Oh!
And that's how you do a roundup.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is actually a Finnish independent band's song, shirt.
Oh, perfect. Did you play them? Have you got them?
No, they haven't uploaded anything because they are independent. They are not under any record label, but they are biggish, so they don't want to upload anything.
Well, they suck.
Yeah.
Too big for XRP. Who do they think they are?
Yeah, they are Ruoskala, Finnish Rammstein.
You need to turn around to them and go, look, we got Smash Into Pieces on XRP. They're huge. They're bigger than you. Smash Into Pieces are exploding at the moment.
I even told them that if I could make a profile for them if they sent me the MP3s of their songs, but no.
It's an age-old problem, to be fair. Once you go to, like, what I tend to do, I'll try on. If there's a band that I really want to get on, I won't ask them. I'll find them. I'll research them. I try and find them in all their groups, all the groups on Facebook that they're in. I will join. Hashtags that they use on Twitter, blah blah blah, and then I just hit all of those groups and hashtags with an XRP ad, and eventually they'll see it and upload. But if you ever go to a band and go, do you want me to play your music on the radio? Because of the amount of shitheads like college radio and all the scams out there, they just say no instantly because they don't want to get ripped off. Yeah. If they come to you, guaranteed, they'll eventually, it'll take you a while, but if you just keep making sure you're in front of their face every turn, they're going to turn around and go, oh, Facebook's telling me that I need to upload here. It's not. Yeah, well, I'm just being very clever where I'm putting all my advertisement.
And I personally know the bass player from the band, but they are from the countryside and they are pretty shitty with computers. So that's a one.
That might help. That doesn't help as well. Yeah, quite often it's just the amount of times that I've had people go, no, I don't want to submit to you when you ask, and then they find you a year later, and they're like, how do I submit? I'm like, if you scroll back through the messages we've had, you'll see I asked you to submit. Yeah. You're an asshole about it.
Yeah. I just find a review from this song that I haven't seen before, actually, from this one Finnish metal magazine, and they pretty much told that it's basic safe song, and then when the hard part starts, it ends too soon.
All the time.
A lot of our songs have changed because of our new bass player. I don't think one of them sounds the same anymore than when they were recorded.
Better or just different?
Different and better. Reload is much faster nowadays. Ice is maybe the most. This song is maybe the most that it has stayed the most original of the songs. It has the same solo in the end. This
Except for...
Eyes are looking in the dark. That is me.
And on that note, for our social streamers, I'll see you later, people. Nice, Simo. I'm going to close the door on us.
bye bye bitches.